Hey everybody, so this is going to be a Yuris Revenge game on Country Swing. It's going to be one of the classic Yuris Revenge and Red Alert 2 maps of all time. And so this is going to be Soviet. Since I'm Soviet, you gotta have a smart tactic to win. So we're going multi minus war factories, as you see. We're already 2 minutes into it. I got a bunch of minus. I think I won 3 minus war factory. Getting my second war factory up. And now, what's going to happen is I gotta do something smart, because if it gets to the point where there's tons and tons of mirages, and I'm fighting mirages versus rhino tanks, I'm going to have a really rough time. But at the same time, Allies has trouble versus a lot of rhino tanks if you make multi-wars and rush. But the thing is, if Allies plays really well, like theory has it that Allies is a little bit better, but you can't really prove it. But I mean, they have stronger late game units. So you got to think of a tactic that doesn't allow Allies to use their powers. Early game Soviet pressure is good, but now I'm going multiple war factories. Usually I get like 3 war factories, then go for another refinery or something like that.
Unit ready.
This is pillbox.
Unit lost. Structure garrison.
So I'm fighting grizzlies versus rhinos. You gotta think that the rhinos are gonna win eventually.
Unit ready.
He's packing quite a lot of better grizzly tanks.
Lost.
So now I gotta get, okay, so going 2 war factories and then the next refinery in the next patch.
Unit lost.
Okay.
On hold. Spy plane.
So he is actually
Building.
slowing down my rush with the Korean jets.
Unit ready. On hold. Cancel.
And that building actually really distracted him a lot from doing what he wanted to do.
Complete.
I got my flag trucks, but 1 or 2 flag trucks isn't gonna do much with these Korean jets.
Unit ready.
You need multiple. Notice I'm not making a battle lab,
Lost.
so he doesn't have any battle lab to shoot.
Unit ready. Building.
If for some reason his jets do get shot down, then I can make a battle lab. But actually, it's better just to keep swarming a ton of units out of the war factories. It's a little bit better.
Let's clear the air. Making tracks.
New rally point established.
A lot of desolators is good. I noticed that versus some players, desolators are very good, even versus some, because some players actually are really good with the Navy SEAL. Some players
Building.
have a little bit more trouble shooting the desolators
What is the mission?
with the battle fortress.
Making tracks.
Unit ready.
See, look at that. I mean, Korea is really strong like that. And then he could, if I do get my flag truck shot, the Rocketeers could chase me away.
Ready for transport. Making tracks. What is
I'm
the
gonna
mission?
go in.
Getting in.
Like, it's wide open in the middle.
Ready.
I can attack there.
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Okay, so good thing I go more than 1 desolator, because if it was just 1, he probably would have got it.
Unit lost.
Now, boom, boom.
Unit ready.
Looks like a trouble. Now, remember what I said about Rocketeers? No flag trucks? And if he didn't have his Rocketeers right there, I could probably shoot his battle lab and his radar.
Unit lost.
I mean, that would have been really bad. So this Rocketeers actually did do a lot right there.
Unit ready.
How many damn flag trucks do I need? I mean, this is getting like a little hectic right here.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Spy
And that's a little trick
ready.
you dodge
Moving.
jets with.
Changing position.
Unit ready.
Location confirmed.
Here we go.
Location confirmed.
Unit lost.
I want to try to desert bomb his Mirage and his
Making tracks.
jets.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
So if I could get those Korean jets, I'm in good shape.
Building.
And if I could keep those Mirage tanks out of the way, and those 2 Rhino tanks would blow it up. Oh, he accidentally landed. He accidentally landed and lost like 2 or 3 jets right there.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
He only has 1 left.
Building.
Now it's about time I can make a battle lab.
Comrade.
Don't want to go low power. I don't want to lose any speed.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
So his Rocketeers are actually good.
Structure.
If I do get ahead of him in the ground, he could chase me with the Rocketeers. But if I get way ahead, you could kind of ignore him. But it's probably wouldn't happen. I'm probably not going to get way ahead of him, but I could get a little bit ahead of him on the ground since I'm Soviet.
Lost.
Comrade, da.
But winning the game, you gotta actually be able to handle his Rocketeers,
You have a plan.
not just his
Building.
Mirage and Grizzlies.
What is the mission? I'll carry out the mission.
Unit ready.
Logan kind of good for me, but the thing is, I didn't really kill him. He's building up a lot of Mirage,
Ready.
and when you build up a lot of Mirage tank, it starts to turn into bad news for anybody.
Unit ready.
What is the mission?
Honestly, the best unit versus Mirage tanks are probably Prism tanks, to tell you the
Unit
truth.
ready.
Not really Desolators, because
Complete.
Prism tanks counter them the worst.
Unit.
You gotta be another ally to do that. So here we go.
Unit ready.
Got the MCB.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
I think this, is there Desolators in it? No.
Unit lost.
Okay, got the MCB, but I might... Making the MCB die is not the biggest thing in the world.
New construction options.
Waiting order.
Unit
We
ready.
will bury them. Location
Unit
confirmed.
ready.
No, so I wanted to see if they would shoot the, War Factory, but they didn't. They shot it, but they didn't kill it.
Position.
Here you go.
Reporting.
Training. Unit ready.
Boom, and get my super weapon.
Moving.
Building.
Waiting.
But now it's gonna get rough. Fighting these Mirage tanks is gonna get a little bit rough.
Established.
I could just run at him right. I could have ran at him when he was moving. But now that they stopped and they're grouped up, now it's gonna get really tough to do much.
Our base is under attack.
All systems operational.
Unit
Going ahead to use the siege choppers.
Our base is under attack.
If I could snipe off those. Okay, this is getting crazy.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Those Mirage tanks would kill all my Rhino tanks, so I don't want to fight him with my
All
Rhinos.
miner under attack.
But since he was moving, I could stayed in, but...
All
Oh, crap.
miner under attack. Unit lost.
So now I'm doing the same thing that he did, but I'm doing it with siege choppers. He got ahead of me on the ground. These Mirage tanks are grouped together, are just so strong. Rhino tanks have a lot of trouble versus them when they get past about 5 of them versus 5.
Making
Unit
Russia
promoted.
More than a 5-to-5 ratio.
Chronosphere activated.
The Mirage tanks get really hard.
ready for deployment.
I don't even know what he cornered right there. I wasn't looking.
At once, comrade.
And by the way, I was kind of trying to be one step ahead of the game by stealing the ore in the middle with those miners, and even the ore in the middle that's a little bit closer to his base.
Them all down. Moving in.
He's actually, I think he's focusing on making IFVs.
Moving in. Transporting siege weapon. Conscript
Structure
reporting.
sold.
We've got the big gun. Let's take over the area. Load up the belts.
Unit ready. On hold. Cancel.
All systems operational.
So that's actually an open target.
Moving in.
Got it. Don't want to get shot down. Definitely do not want to get shot down though.
Transporting siege weapon.
He still does have a battle lab. Remember that? He can still make more Mirage tanks and... But I do not want to let him build up, get a chance to make Mirage tanks. So he's got to make all IFVs. And when I make all IFVs,
Sufficient funds.
I mean when he makes all IFVs, I'm going to make tower drones to try to stop him.
Select target. Warning. Iron curtain activated.
Ready for transport. Maneuvering.
I want to shoot his jets really bad. Or the battle lab.
Flash them down. Ready for deployment. Do you have
Our base is under attack.
Okay, and it's getting hectic because he's doing something in my base and I really wasn't sure what he was doing because I was so focused on over here.
Ready.
Okay, if I get that, he can't make another airport.
Building.
So they're gone forever.
Our base
Got
is
him.
under attack. On hold.
Okay, he's doing Rocketeers over there.
Unit
So
lost.
all he's got is IVs and regular tech. He does have a corner sphere, so I gotta be careful. He has a corner sphere. Remember, a corner sphere could realistically kill you.
Unit lost.
He shot one siege chopper down. That are a little bit of trouble, but I'm looking good actually.
Unit lost.
There goes the
Unit
neighborhood.
ready.
So if he makes mass IVs, my siege choppers are going to lose. And again, that's the reason why I want to make terror drones, so he doesn't build up too many IVs. But also, I could.
Unit
It was hidden pillbox. That's pretty smart
Unit
actually.
ready.
Looking for clearance.
And since the pillbox is far away from the base, it's gonna take him a second extra to get to it, so I can actually shoot it and run. Actually, shoot that thing and run.
Unit ready.
Don't have a super weapon, but he does have a super weapon. So remember, he could do anything with a super weapon. He could like kill my MCV. He could do a lot of stuff with his chronosphere. Gotta be careful. Otherwise, when they come up, I'm gonna bring the terror drones up when the IFVs come to shoot them down. So I don't run into this GIs. The GIs will actually kill you in a run by.
Airborne artillery.
Warning. Chronos
Okay, what's he
flare
doing?
activated.
See what I mean? Oh man.
Airborne artillery.
So I gotta go the hell back.
Unit ready. Repairing.
I could have made freaking try to make a walls or something.
Unit lost.
Moving out. Conscript report.
I'm gonna try to get my terror drones back by shooting
Looking for
at the ground, but only one got
Building.
returned to me.
Looking for clearing.
If you don't shoot the tanks, the drones, and the drones come back.
Waiting.
Of course, most people know that to play the game, but anyway.
Airspeed to max.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
So yeah, it's terror drones and siege chopper is all it is for me.
On hold.
Round tanks will be hard to kill when you make a lot of round tanks because
Unit
IVs have
ready.
trouble. But the Guardian GI IIV shouldn't have too much trouble, but still, he's not even attempting to... Uh-oh.
Building.
So we're both running low on money.
Ready for
He does have an ore purifier, so he should be
Ready.
slightly better economy, but he's way worse in technology than me. I can make
Let's take over the area.
Kirov, siege choppers, anything I want. Thinking about making a Oculus tank over Kirov, but I'm not going there for a minute.
Airborne artillery. Moving in.
And IVs have a little bit of trouble with these drones. Just do not run into the
Airborne artillery.
pillboxes. I'm fine. If I could kill those two war factories, I'm going for objectives right now. I'm not trying to win. I'm not trying to win air versus ground fights. I'm going for objectives. And he's a little bit slow right there. I think he was filming the IVs or something, and might have made the reason for his delay. Or maybe he's starting to lose confidence. Maybe that's what it is.
All systems operate.
So here comes the terror drones.
Lost.
Okay, got a couple. I
Building.
think I got 3. Ooh, got extra. It looks like I got 6 tanks with the terror drones.
Transporting siege weapon.
Unit.
And
lost.
don't really worry about the corner sphere. There's nothing for him to corner sphere. My
Unit lost.
siege choppers can't be corner sphere. All I gotta do is kill that war factory and it's a good
Unit
game.
promoted.
Crap, it looks like it's wide open. Wide open. He could have done something to defend against the terror drones a little bit better, but he didn't. But either way,
Warning.
oh crap,
Frontier
what's he doing over here?
Unit lost.
Yeah, it's just desperation. That's not gonna do anything. So I got the game won.
Targets.
I'll just kill the barracks just to make sure of everything. And then he's going to quit. Thanks for watching. Good game.
You have